they're really closed in on that.
So Logano on the clock here. Again, the alternate start-finish line right in the middle of turns 3 and 4. The first one out of the 10 for this second and final round of qualifying for the Cup Series.
You mentioned the first run, Jeff, just how much these front tires kind of dance off the ground. The back of this car very soft, kind of squats down, and when it does that, it picks up the front tire.
Is this a one-and-done opportunity? If you want to win the pole, you got to do it on your first run?
I think you do. I think that's where for the pole, for sure. You could maybe improve your lap on a second lap if you've made a mistake or had a corner that you want to kind of take another shot at, but I think the pole sitter is going to be a one-lap situation.
Every driver, when their laps are done, are going to say, I could have done this better, I could have done that better. This is a matter of making the least amount of mistakes while pushing max capacity. This is all a driver has right here. Going for the pole, playoffs on the line. Saw a little bit of rear wheel lockup right there. Oh, no.
Oh,
my goodness.
Ton of damage.
Drivers are pushing as hard as they can. Damage on this car, Ross Chastain.
That car is destroyed. He had to get off somewhere really awkward. Oh, man. Get off his driver's left. Gets into that tire barrier. Does a nice... So those, I don't know the material. Plastic is what I'm going to call it. That plastic cover does a really nice job. Normally when you see a tire barrier, it kind of pulls the car in and can spin it back out onto the racetrack. It did a really nice job to allow the one to kind of deflect off. Obviously still a lot of damage. But if that's just a normal tire pack, I think that left front could have pulled in and it would have been a bigger wreck for the one.
And while that was going on, Joey Logano, a 120.75.
Big lap to start off for Joey Logano.
Hey guys, that wasn't a case of following the rabbit there. Your teammate Suarez is right in front of him and maybe missing some of what you're doing, I wonder.
Well, it's an odd spot because, I mean, Jeff, I expect, maybe getting in right through the middle, but it seems very late over there off turn 5. We'll just have to see what Ross says about it. I mean, I can see how you can get over there too far, drop the left sides in the grass, and then the car just kind of goes straight.
Yeah, I think as you go lead forward, go down that back straightaway, head to turn 5, you're just pushing so hard, and see right there, he's just carrying too much speed to be able to make the corner, assuming there's no mechanical issue or some kind of problem like that. Oh, see how early he's off course.
That shot shows it better. I couldn't tell if the front tires were locked up. Maybe if we go right back to the beginning of that replay and freeze it kind of right away, we can see if there's any smoke out of those front tires. Because he hits way later, but he's off track back where you would kind of expect. So right here comes the 99. Now let's watch the 1 who's going to come in right behind him. 99 looks kind of fun, but he gets all the way out to that paint. Oh yeah, you see the smoke. Like, I think it's just front tire lockup or a failure. We'll have to see what Ross has to say, but his speed is obviously way too high to make that right-hander.
A.J. Allmendinger missed the chicane, so he stopped on the racetrack.
AJ, although he's been fast, has had an eventful practice.
Yeah.
We've seen him flat spot tires. We've seen him stop after the chicane. We've seen him locking tires up. I mean, he has had an eventful 20 minutes, and then and also that carried into qualifying.
Williams Byron here. Byron looking really good to start this lap off. 0.2 of a second faster, but it's early.
You heard that chip. That was Kyle Petty, what he was referring to, that engine limiter. You heard it hit the chip on the front stretch. Now, he would have the option to upshift, but he's probably so close to needing the upshift, they've just chosen that. Pretty wide right there, but seems like it still has grip. Now, this is the area where we saw the 1 have the issue. This right-hander, 5 to 6.
Listen to those RPMs as he downshifted. It's a very difficult corner. You cannot see the exit. Still did an elevation change. Now back uphill. Now this turn that heads on to what is oval turn 1. That part of the racetrack did not work well for him, but now he's gaining it back. Nope, losing it again.
So close, 1/100th of a second. You can gain or lose 10ths of a second in these chicanes. Let's see what William Byron is able to do compared to Joey Logano. Gives up some pace getting in, but will it come back on exit? Uses a lot of curve. You hear him get back to the gas. I don't know if he'll have enough time to gain back a full tenth, though.
Not going to happen.
Solid lap though. Second currently.
Now Ryan Blaney.
Good lap.
Austin Cindric looking like one scheme. I appreciate him putting that 12 on the
I was
road.
about all ahead. Austin Cindric throwback scheme.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you throw back to your teammate?
Man, they're helping us out though.
Bell.
Christopher Bell.
Yeah, second off. You just see. I don't know if he had one moment, but 121. Here comes Allmendinger. To your point, Jim, it's just been eventful. Every lap has had moments in it. We know he has the talent, but he seems like he's having to really push this race car, really hustling, have to make time instead of let the car kind of make the time for him.
You see right now, he's 3/4 of a second off of Joey Logano. Here, how good you are. It's hard to make up 3/4 of a second through an interlude.
Chase Elliott, who's trapped.
Don't let him go to the green, please, no. I'm so done with Chase Elliott.
Turns 1, 2,
I think everybody is. You get Chase Elliott fans are done with him.
He's
annoying.
Field. This being turn 3, now turn 4, now a straightaway where you're actually climbing a hill.
Oh.
Then you'll turn 5 and continue to climb up to turn 6, all uphill right here.
It's a big wiggle there.
Now you're going to crest this hill and come back down for that combination of 7 and 8.
Slow. He was very slow this
I never
there.
knew there was an elevation change in the
second now.
infield at Charlotte Motor Speedway until this racetrack was done and cup cars.
I think Suarez, Reddick, and Cindric are back on track. Elliott is 7/10 off. He's very, very far back.
This just proves how good that lap from Joey Logano was.
7 tenths of
Now
a second. 8 tenths of a
No,
second.
I know,
now.
that's the second.
Backstretch chicane.
Yeah, he's done. Suarez in the green.
Very
me.
impressive lap for
More than a
Logano.
second.
William Byron, Daniel Suarez.
And he'll just slide on last from Fastine. We see him make a lap.
Tenths a second of each other.
Suarez loose and going to lose some time there.
Hand movement from Suarez.
Yeah, I saw the hand movement and the time movement. He went 2 tenths up to a 10th behind right away.
All in turn 2. Just off the back of the car. He's not out of this lap.
Cindric's back out there and in the green to start his lap.
You are right, though, Rick. Riding on board a lot of different cars. He's doing more shifting in the infield than most that we have seen.